There we go. We're back again.
Let's go.
I can't remember what number, so I'm going to get
12?
up at number 247.
Hey. I think it's 12 or 11.
It's 12. It's
12?
definitely 12.
Right, 12.
12.
Some Banjo
Episode 12 of the Something About Haggis podcast with Deke Hogg and Banjo.
Hello.
Now with merch.
Now with
got
merch, apparently.
We have got
Not
merch.
actual merch that we're selling to people.
Well, give us an inquiry and I'll set you up. Mm-hmm.
So, do you want to explain this? Because you've just hit us with it. We've sat down, ready to record, and Banjo has just hit us with, I made some t-shirts.
Well, it's Christmas. I thought I'd get you a nice wee Christmas
A
present.
nice wee something.
Aye. So I ordered myself. I was like, I better check this out. See what it's like first. Quite happy with it when it came. And I was like, I ordered the boy shins now. And then fucking
They were
your yins
shit.
came out shit. But I contacted the company and they're getting new yins sent to me for nothing. Redoing it. And I changed your size, which was a mistake. But aye. Fucking.
For anybody listening, he's talking about a t-shirt, by the way.
Aye.
He's got
We'll put pictures up on the Instagram and the Facebook.
It's a t-shirt with a logo that was kindly done by the Sad Cat Collective.
Who also
Young
appears on the
Sean
t-shirt.
Hall.
Yep, got him there.
And Banjo's fair chuff with
He
so.
is.
I am.
I'll be honest, I didn't expect that today. Can I mean? Because
No.
he's been talking about merch and can we do
Aye,
some of that?
aye, since like we got mics
Aye.
and started doing practices. We could get like t-shirts and like stuff made up in that.
Flyers and that, but no, I've got the t-shirts nice and ready. Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, I didn't expect you to do any of that. I figured when merch was going to come around in, it'd be like, oh, we should do merch. And I'd be the one left to fucking figure it out.
Well, that's soon to come.
Aye, need it. But I'll maybe wear that in for work because
You can let
Thing is
Banjo
fucked.
ken if you're wanting a nice wee stocking filler for your Christmas.
Well, I've got the names
Might-
up on the shoulder, but I'll
might
take that
not-
off.
Might not be here for Christmas because the delivery's quite shite, to be fair.
Well, aye. If you want the Banjo name in it, then I can keep that on for you. But,
Ken, what you should do? Get Banjo on the back like a Fitbit top and have the number as 69.
aye, that cost an extra like $5 or something. I
Aye.
did that.
Well, there you go.
But no, I'm fucking well chuffed with it, man. I had to contact Sad Cat Collective and ask them to take the background off the logo and then change the colour of the actual thing, and then he's sorted it, man.
Aye, it's looking quite nice.
It is like it is.
I can't wait to see you kicking about on that way on this Saturday night. Just be like, that's a podcast, mate. Get a listen in that.
Fuck it.
That saves you having to put your flyers up on
Well,
fucking
Aye.
lampposts
I'll still
and
do
that.
that. I'll still do that.
He'll wear the t-shirt while he puts up the flyers.
Yeah.
Aye.
Proper repping. I prefer a hoodie though, eh? Any
Well,
chance I get a hoodie?
I'm not spending that because I looked at
They're
it.
about £140.
Nah, they were about 30, but
Usually the hoodies that you get with, like, when you do design yourself, the hoodies are really shit anyway.
Yeah.
Like, the fabric and that is not good.
apparently these last a lifetime. But yours look like
Doubt.
they're already fucked.
Aye.
But you get
Ours is, like, washed and blown out in certain places.
You're really selling this to folk,
Yeah.
Banjo.
I know. Well, I'll sort. This is just a test run to see how it goes. And
I will say, it doesn't look like this. Ken, when you sometimes get a t-shirt
It's
and
alright.
like
it's got that rough.
you wipe it, or
Aye.
you put it through the wash twice and suddenly half
It
the
starts
logo's
peeling
gone.
off.
I'll be fair to you, it doesn't look like that's the case with this, but I'm
It
not.
looks
does
like
look
yours
good.
has been bleached though.
It does, aye.
I'd really like to tell you I like it, but I don't.
But you did though. You did. You did.
I do rate it.
Nah, Dave, man,
I
that's
do rate it.
fair play to you.
Get
You've
that.
put a good effort in. Plus, I can see the wee chuffy smile on your
Aye.
face and your wee leg going because you're excited. So,
It's like a dog.
aye.
I'll maybe wear this in for work or something like that.
I didn't ruin it.
I'm wearing this to my
I
stuff.
spent a lot of time. I go for it.
I will, no, if I'm getting another yin that's not bleached and
Aye, no,
fucked,
wear that
aye.
into work.
It's
I
coming.
said Emma's having your yin. She says that she's been a sponsor, so
She's not.
she is.
What's she done?
How's she a sponsor?
She doesn't even fucking listen.
Because she's got to walk about in the t-shirt.
Oh,
No, she's not.
I should.
No, she'll not.
Oh, you're saying it's shit, but now you're fucking half protective.
No, what I'm saying is she'll not because she's ignorant.
Well, I'm going to take it back and gear it.
I think she's only listened to
I was going to
Two?
call her in.
up to number 4.
I was going to gear the t-shirt, get her to put it on, and then call her in, and then fucking.
I thought I was getting fucking house invaded the other night. I was sitting playing League with Bort and that, and I could hear like you two's voices, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? And I took like my headphones off, and I'm listening, and I'm like, who the fuck is in my house? And it was Emma with the podcast listening because it just sounded like they were just talking away. I'm like,
What was she listening to the
there's some
podcast?
cunt in my fucking house, and it wasn't. It was us. 'Cause she was listening to the podcast. and it took me a while to click. I
Oh, he's
No.
no,
no.
his brand new shirt.
Oh, disaster.
Wee bad. Here, use mine to wipe it off.
See if the colour started fading there, man, it'd be fucking. You get them replaced if they start fucking up. Anytime throughout your whole entire life, if they fuck up, you get replaced for free.
Are they
Guaranteed.
sponsoring you?
Guaranteed.
Are
Are
they
they a
giving you the
sponsor
t-shirt
for
for
the?
free?
Did you tell them this was a podcast or anything?
Aye.
Right.
Oh, I had to email them.
He's all in. He's going out to dinner with you and the
Aye.
lassies next week.
I had to email them. I'm fucking chuffed, man. I am.
I'm quite impressed with you,
aye.
actually.
It's the most organisation I've ever seen you have. to
Aye,
be
well,
fair.
it's-
Can.
I'll stand up. Give me a second, listeners.
What are you standing up for? We already can what it looks like.
So
Aye.
since you can only hear this, Banjo's just kind of standing here prancing about trying to model for this
Looking a fucking
t-shirt.
clown. Wait a
And
minute.
for some reason
Wait a
he's
minute.
striking poses in that,
Yeah, let me get a wee.
even though you can't fucking
Right.
see it.
Do some poses, mate. It's a video.
Maybe show the t-shirt though.
Aye. Boom, boom.
Faces away for the camera, points the t-shirt away. It just looks like he's wearing a black fucking t-shirt.
Fucking hell. Right.
Oh, you're a tit. You really are.
And I'm
Yeah.
back. No, I'm really chuffed with them, man. I'm going to start. I'm going to buy like 20 of them and then hand them out to like all my wee night shift workmates and that. Like, there you go, boys.
But not the ends that are nice sound.
Nah.
So if you didn't get a t-shirt, Banjo doesn't like it.
Aye, nah, aye. Or I'll get you in with like Banjo in the back of it, fucking hates you, and then like I'll give
I
you
totally fucked up that video, by the way. It's not useful. We'll get some pictures and we'll put them up on Instagram. And
Yeah.
Aye, totally. man.
No, not bad.
I'll get a
Banjo.
wee photo. I'll put it on the Facebook
Aye.
and all before we leave.
Not bad, son.
that. Aye,
Most effort you've put in.
I
I
know.
like that.
And I've came with
impressed.
notes too.
Well, let's hear your notes.
Let's go. Let's get it.
I mean, what, second week maybe he's had
Ooh.
notes?
Second in a row, I think.
Right,
Aye.
I've did this when I woke up clearly.
What, this morning?
Aye, because I've got bridge cork. Fucking no idea about that. Oh, I do. I
A
know
bridge
what
in Cork.
No,
You ever
it's
been to Cork?
Can't remember Cork is.
story of the week. Or
Okay, what
story of the
bridge
month is
Story of the week or story of the month?
that fucking guy that was stabbing folk on the bridge.
A
Right.
London Bridge.
Aye.
Aye.
That terrorist attack.
And
What's that have
the
to
guy
do
that
with-
grabbed the knife off him's fucking threw that bag of coke.
I'll tell you what, that guy was gangster as fuck. I saw the video because
Aye.
Bort was saying there was a video on the BBC website, and I was like, "All right, aye." And he's like, "No, you need to watch this fucking gangster." I watched it. And I was like, "Holy shit, this motherfucker's just." Ugh. And then
Doesn't give a fuck.
the gunmen, the fucking armed police had to pull him off the terrorist to be able to shoot the guy, and I was
Aye.
like, "Fucking hell."
Just kicking.
Can you
folk
show
at
on
him.
them though?
Can
Aye.
you show this on BBC News?
Fuck it,
Jesus.
See, which is weird though. I don't think they're actually allowed to do that.
Well, because they never actually like shot him or anything, like in the video,
They
obviously.
did.
None the video I seen. Not the on BBC News they didn't.
Yeah, no, I seen pulled the guy off.
Aye, there will be.
Two
Aye,
steps
there will
back.
be
there will
videos,
be
aye.
videos of folk like
Aye.
But on
that
BBC
folk
News,
have got on their phones
aye.
they can put up, but you can't.
not on BBC News.
I don't think you can put that like on news. It can't be put
No.
on TV.
No.
Well,
See.
saying that,
unless
there
it's
was-
after 9 o'clock.
It was a double tap.
Nah, I don't
like,
think
Because I would
so.
assume.
I don't think BBC would anyway because it's a cuntish thing today.
Aye.
But there was
Is
a
it?
shooting in America. I can't mind which one it was, but like a news reporter got shot. Like while she was, I think it was a lassie, was live on air,
Mhm.
and it was like CNN or something like that. I had this really like. It was in poor taste to the max, where instead of like putting a fucking, what you call it, eulogy typing, where it's like, oh, she lost her life or whatever, they took a still of the bullet in the air before it hit her and used that as their like headline photo.
Jesus
And I was
Christ.
like, what I mean?
Mate, that is American as fuck. That's like
Like
the
you wouldn't get that in BBC.
want attention. Like that's
Aye.
the attention grabbing
Yeah.
fucking headline.
Like how ignorant's that?
You would be sacked for that here.
You
like.
wouldn't get that in the BBC.
No.
Aye,
It's
you
just not the
couldn't
done
do it.
thing, is
Aye.
it? Ken?
But is it no? Is it the Geneva Convention? What is it? Geneva Convention?
I don't know.
We've signed a thing where we can't shoot anybody unarmed or.
Oh, you're talking about war crimes and shit.
Aye.
Yeah.
But it's the same.
No, it's different with terrorism and that because the guy, especially in this case with the guy in the bridge, he was wearing a fake
Suicide vest.
explosive vest. So if
that.
they think
And
there's
folk were
a
still battering. Fuck it, I'm just a fuck you, mate.
they
I'm
think
getting a
there's
fucking digging. It's like that guy that was on fire minding Glasgow. There was like the Glasgow airport thing, and this guy just fucking
John
puts him in the
Smeaton,
baz. And what was it, he booted him in the baz and was like, right, let's fucking go. I'm going on fucking holiday, mate. You can fuck off.
he was a baggage handler, and fucking you seen this guy on fire and punched him to the ground.
Yeah.
And he was getting interviewed after it. His name's John Smeaton, I'm pretty sure. If you Google it, you'll be able to find the interview. And he's like, the news reporter's like, have you got anything you want to say, any would-be terrorists that would come back to Scotland? And he's like, I just wouldn't bother if I was them, because Ken, come here, we'll not put up with that. We'll just say about you. The most Scottish thing ever.
Well, what I loved about the London, the guy who got the knife.
Whoa. What you loved about a terrorist attack?
No,
Let's
not
calm the wordage down.
No, the guy with the suit on.
The guy that grabbed the knife.
Aye. Walking away with his fucking suit on. Straight away, hand in the pocket, grabbed the bag of coke, threw it. It's like the Wolf of Wall Street, man. But fucking, he's not gonna get done for that coke, man.
He's a fucking national hero.
He's saved.
I was getting him to put a wash on, mate. It was fucking
washing powder.
It was Daz. What are you talking about?
But nah, I think that's class, man.
Battered fuck out a terrorist, mate. You're getting damned for this.
Ken.
I haven't a bother chucking it like.
I just snorted it right in their face.
He could have got a chance.
Right, lads, it's a party.
He could have got a chance to promote cocaine and maybe try and legalise it. And be like, listen, I stepped in front of a fucking terrorist, grabbed the fucking knife off him, and I'm coked out my cunt.
Have you heard about? I don't recall anything about coke in this story.
Have you not seen it?
Is it not? Is that not an edited thing where folk just edited like a bag of coke falling in his pocket or something like that?
No, he took it out of his pocket, chucked it, and then they just stopped it still, and you could see the bag and the coke was in the corner. I'll try and get it up.
It's in a museum now.
Modern history. Modern history.
Who the fuck, by the way, has a narwhal tusk in their car?
A what?
Did you not see that?
No.
They were fighting that guy off with a fire extinguisher and a narwhal tusk.
What, the terrorist?
Aye.
Aye?
I swear to God, who the fuck has a narwhal tusk just kicking a boot?
I couldn't even tell you what narwhal tusk looks like off the top of my head.
It's like a giant unicorn horn, essentially.
Narwhal tusk.
I swear.
Bystanders subdued the alleged London Bridge attacker. One of them was wielding a fucking narwhal tusk.
Who the fuck's kicking a bit with a narwhal tusk?
Oh my god, what a gangster.
That's a fucking savage.
Isn't it?
I can't mind the guy's name. Is it Lucas something?
I don't know. I'm not going to bother, but I...
Well impressed.
It's
I don't know who the fuck
things,
has.
like...
I can see why folk maybe have a fire extinguisher in their car.
No.
No 6 foot narwhal tusk.
It's...
Where was he doing? How was his day gone before this happened? For him to be able to use that as a fucking weapon.
It's just fucking British folk, innit?
I love it, man.
Just didn't put up with shit.
Russell Howard said they should have a new pub, like in London.
Aye.
The extinguisher in the narwhal, something like that.
Aye.
I'm not gonna be able to find this.
Are you looking for the guy with his bag of coke?
It's definitely not true.
I don't think he did.
It is, like, definitely.
London Bridge attack.
I've put London terrorist cocaine hero.
That's not gonna get you need. Mate.
It's not like
the cocaine.
apparently there's hundreds of them.
London Bridge attack. Have a go hero was a convicted murderer. There you go. I can't find it, mate. I think you're talking shit.
No, I seen the video and that. Like, unless the video's been edited and shit, but
probably.
I don't think so, man. The way it is, it looks legit.
I think I seen the same thing, and I was sitting thinking to myself, because
they paused it though.
That's potentially hashtag fake news.
If anybody's seen it, then like send the video link in.
I'll tell you what I seen this week, which gave me a wee chuckle in the morning. Can't remember what day it was. There was a what do you call it? Screenshot of a fucking WhatsApp group, and it claimed that the Queen was dead. So it started trending on Twitter. Hashtag Queen dead, right? In this, I'll read it out, but I'll show you it. The message is from a guy called Gibbo in this fucking chat, right? It goes, Queen's passed away this morning, heart attack, being announced at 9:30. Channel Dash, 8 o'clock tomorrow in your full number ones in your black kit bag. You need 1 set of 3s, 1 set of 4s, underwear and socks for 2 weeks, washing kit, all this shit. And then he goes, the guy underneath called Ricey, Gans, your boss, this has to be a wind-up. Gibbo, not sure, mate, just got it passed to me. They did keep the Queen Mother's death quiet for 24 hours. In this fucking group, these were the names of the guys. Gibbo, Burnsy, Cheeks, Josh, Morty, and Ricey. And
Poor Josh.
it was
name of the group.
It was like trending number 3 on Twitter on like Tuesday or Wednesday morning. And apparently the Queen actually had to come out with a statement and be like,
I'm not dead.
I'm not dead, mate. And then everybody was like, see if Gibbo's right. I'm going to tell all my Waynes that fucking Gibbo told me the Queen was dead and all that shit. It became such a stupid shit. And then obviously there was folk trolling like, fuck. Oh, what'll happen if the Queen is actually dead? Hashtag Queen's dead. Top comment, give it Giggsy to the end of the season. Shit like that. It was
Speaking about the Queen,
right?
Do you think they've got, like, what age is she?
Oh, she's kicking on.
Oh, about 124, man.
Like, do you think?
Well, is she? I'll just tell you.
I'm pretty sure she's like in her 90s.
I would say 90.
Does she get a telegram for herself when she turns 100?
93. But she's got 2 birthdays, right?
Do you think...
like her actual birthday and her state birthday or something like that?
This one says 21st April 1926. I'm not sure if that's her actual birthday or the other one.
Maybe something to keep her alive, like a wee secret, like a wee UK secret to be like
oh yeah, definitely.
Here's a wee injection every year to fucking keep
keep
the cancer away.
Here's a wee bit of Superman's blood.
Well, just a wee bit.
No, she just has doctors in her 24/7.
And they keep an eye on her.
Don't know.
If you're the Queen, if you get a phone call about the Queen needs your help, you're gone.
No, it's not even a case of a phone call. It's like, I'm doing the hall
waiting
for some shit to gone wrong.
She'll have like a top of the range fucking physician.
I think there'll be some wee secrets in
it.
about there. But like, here's fucking some steroids. Like, let's keep,
the Queen's roided up.
Let's keep it going. A wee bit of adrenaline. Boom.
Well, I was told last night to have a look at joining the Freemasons Open Day. So, whereabouts was it?
Wait a minute. While you look for that, I've got 12 surprising facts about Queen Elizabeth II, seeing as we're on it. This is just what I've seen on Google when I googled her.
Is that her name? Elizabeth?
Queen Elizabeth II. Cinderella, fuck off. Wedding rations. These are all shit. A working mother. She never worked a day in her fucking life. These are shit. Go on with your Freemason, huh?
Somebody was texting me being like, I think you should get the Freemasons Open Day. I reckon you're popular enough to meet the reptilian Satanists right at the top tier.
What is it?
Do you know about that?
No.
That thing?
Well, I know about the reptilians. I just don't ken what
they phoned me last
Freemason
night.
Open Day is.
Have you never heard of the Freemasons?
No.
You've never heard of the Masons?
No. I heard of the Addams Family. I'm guessing it's not the same.
No.
That's a TV show,
slightly different, but quite close though.
Right, a Freemason, Banjo. Freemasonry or Masonry consists of fraternal organizations that trace their origins to the local fraternity of the stonemasons. Wait a minute, let's get past all this like guff. Broadly consists no. Ritual and symbolism. Freemasonry describes itself as a beautiful system of morality veiled in allegory and illustrated by symbols. I don't really know.
So they're a cult.
Pretty much, aye.
Near enough it, but I think they're casual as fuck about it though. But like
are they not the ones that've got the secret handshakes?
Yeah, they've got like apparently they've got like secret handshakes and like they've got connections to like politicians and like religious figures like the Pope and everything.
So did Epstein, but
so did Epstein. Hey, that's because he was a pedo. Pals with Prince Andrew, who is also a pedo. Have you seen that car crash fucking interview yet?
I watched that.
Jesus Christ.
When he said he didn't sweat, I was like, get a fucking grip here.
Clown.
Oh, no, I
Did
you
don't
see
sweat.
he stopped his birthday or something? The Queen cancelled on his birthday or something.
Cancelled his birthday. That's it. You're getting nothing this year, you fucking creepy bastard.
Apparently so. She went through it.
Freemasonry is the world's oldest and largest fraternity. Its membership is a who's who of world history. George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, Churchill, Mozart, Davy Crockett, Franklin Roosevelt, Harry Houdini, Gerald Ford, Henry Ford, John Wayne, and even the fucking Colonel himself.
Why was
Sanders?
Why was,
KFC.
Colonel himself.
why was the magician in the bit there with Colonel Sanders?
Harry Houdini was a
Because he was
illusionist.
a spy.
Uh,
Was he not a spy?
I don't fucking
Or am I
know.
just getting that out of the TV show? That was.
TV show probably?
No, I think it was like a thingy about his life in that.
Mm.
It was like, it wasn't a documentary, but I think I'm sure he was getting used as a spy for a while. Because like basically like folk would be waiting for like 5 minutes to like, I think the thing that I watched, like he was meant to be in a safe
Aye,
and get his cell out,
that's the classic.
but he could get out within like 10 seconds.
Aye.
Because he had like a key in his mouth or whatever.
Aye.
So then he just jumped through a trap door, fuck off, and away like ruin some buildings and shit.
is that
While
who,
everybody's just focused on this thing. So everybody's like watching that building and watching that stage kind of thing.
Maybe.
Or something like that.
is that who died with a stomach punch? Got punched when he wasn't expecting it and fucking killed him.
No, he died doing a trick.
Aye.
Doing a trick.
Who's he in died?
I can't know. Who you
He,
mean. It was
I think
was
was
it Jet Li?
No, it wasn't Jet Li.
It was
It
some
was a
like-
magician. Was
is
it
Jet
not?
Li dead?
Aye.
Is he?
Jet Li.
Not Jet Li. Who am I thinking of?
Bruce.
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee. I was
Jeddah.
gonna say fucking Jet Li.
I'll just tell you how Harry Houdini died.
I was sitting there like, fuck, if you're called Lee, you better watch out. Fucking Bruce Lee,
Uh,
Brandon Lee,
death.
Jet Li.
Harry Houdini died of peritonitis,
The fuck is that?
secondary to a ruptured appendix.
He got punched.
Witnesses to an incident in Houdini's dressing room in Princess Theatre in Montreal speculated caused by a student who repeatedly struck Houdini's abdomen. Punch. There you go, Sam. The accounts of the witnesses, students named whatever, corroborated one another. Punched in the stomach, mate, and died.
I thought he died doing his trick.
Peritonitis is inflammation of the peritoneum, the lining of the inner wall of the abdomen and cover of the abdominal organs.
They'd be able to fix that now, wouldn't they?
Severe pain, swelling of the abdomen, fever, or weight loss. I mean, well, he died in 1926, so I'd guess, you know.
Can't know my fucking history
There you go.
Uh-huh.
when it's important.
I'm shook that you got that.
I know. I just remember it 3 years ago.
So is that your only note for
No,
the day?
I've got more.
I should have kept track of how long that first part was. That's my bad.
Right.
I'm sure we'll survive.
I'll figure it out.
My notes are fucked up, innit? I've got Showhead from the South. And I've got
Why do you not just write a sentence?
I've got New Look Panda Bag, but that was a shopping list. River Island Panda
That's
Bag.
a shopping list in with my things that I want to talk about. on the
I've got
podcast.
River Island Panda Bag, at Panda Bag, New Look Panda Bag, Showhead from the South.
What's that mean?
What's the panda bag all about?
He's wanting a panda
I wanted
bag,
a
mate.
panda bag. I didn't think it was for me, but I would have stole like.
You have to stole it
Aye.
instead of buying it.
No, I've got a habit of
Fucking
getting
hell.
folk gifts what I want. So then, like, if it's my missus, I'll be like, "Oh, I got you this," and then I'd pinch it. Like, I'd be like, "Oh, I'm just using this," and then it'd be mine after that.
Why'd you not just buy it for yourself?
Because then I don't gay as fuck buying a fucking panda bag for New Look.
What, online where they can't see you?
No, it was in the shop. It was in Carlisle. I remember seeing it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think they give a fuck.
Nah.
No,
If you're
I've
going up
got-
to
In
lads and be
Banjo's
like,
mind,
"Can I have-"
everybody gives a fuck.
my ex stole my panda hat though. Ken that panda hat what I used to wear?
Nah.
No, it's a panda hat, man, with the wee tassels on the bottom. Oh man, I love that.
Cool.
If only you could buy yourself another yen, but now you can't afford it because you've spent
60
60
pound
quid on
t-shirts.
some t-shirts.
Two of them are fucked. It's not quite as cool as mine.
With Mayor on the way.
Mate, I win the t-shirt competition for
didn't.
the day. I had a
We'll put my t-shirt up and these ones and we'll see who gets more likes.
mine.
This one will.
I think we should start doing like a wee picture of you in your t-shirts every time we sit down and record. Because Hog's got a collection
I do.
of
Cookie
novelty
Monster
fucking
and that.
stupid ass t-shirts.
I was gonna get, there was one, it's like, ken them old drawings of like kids and shit like that are cartoons.
Yeah.
This one where, you know, them's lying down and there's a Satan circle around them and all these other kids have got like candles and that, and beneath the caption is, "Let's summon the devil." I was gonna get that one, but I was like, nah.
My favourite yin's definitely the Jesus yin.
Aye.
It's just Jesus with a dumbbell. being
Hallowed
like,
be thy gains.
fucking glad. Or Pingu, sin newts.
Sin newts.
That's what
That's
I
good.
like that, yeah. I will need to start taking a photo of every novelty t-shirt you wear.
I've got a lot of them now. I spend too much money on them, like, but
Get a bottle of wine into you on a Saturday night and you just start going mental with t-shirt.
Right. What have you got,
Loving life.
Banjo?
I've
What
got.
else?
Well, I thought about this because of you. Well, and me because I'm on like hundreds of them. What's your thoughts on dating sites? Do you not swipe with the Tinder?
Nah. I did when I was in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
It was quite good in Edinburgh because obviously there's more folk.
Because there's actually people
Aye.
and not just the three folk you already ken and didn't like.
Aye. That's the thing with it in like rural places is I feel like you're only guy like there's guy if you guy ken everybody. Get what I mean? So it's kind of like if I wanted to speak to such and such from wherever, you just speak to them on Facebook.
You can hang in your distance away though.
Do you not need like the upgrade one for that? Because
Meh.
Dylan had that. I mean, when he was guy be moving to America, he bought was it
pinged
like
it for-
Tinder Premium or some shit? It's called?
Tinder Gold.
Aye, and you can set your location. So he set it to America before they went on holiday, and then was like swiping on all these lasses, and it's like, I'll be there in 2 weeks. Aye.
Then he got totally at his face and was like, I need to drive to Colorado to go and meet this lass. He was he was totally fucked. He was absolutely steaming. And Craig was like, you're not fucking driving to Colorado. It's 8 hours away or some shit like that. Like it was an obscene drive, and he's like, no, I need to go. And like, no, she's want to see me in that, and he's like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Fuck off. Fucking totally at it, man.
You're on Tinder and that, Arena.
I'm on fucking hundreds of them. I'm on Tinder.
You've got to pay for a lot of them now, though. Do you know?
I don't know. I've stopped paying for Tinder. I'm on Tinder, Bumble, and Badoo. Badoo seems to be the best.
I've never even heard of it.
What about Hinge?
No.
What about Match.com?
No.
Find Love, I believe, is their title. Or
Fish
whatever.
for Hoes. That's another name which just empties your account, and then you kind of get the money back, and then your bank phones you and be like, "Hey, you've done this." I was like, "Listen, it wasn't me. It was my drunk pals last night." And then you're sitting there all embarrassed because they have to read out the name. It's like Fish for Hoes. It's like, great. So
Is that just for prostitutes?
No, it's just basically it's a scam. They just steal all your money. They take all your money, and then
Just like being in a normal
they send
relationship.
it. They send it to hundreds of different accounts, and then you can't get the money back because it's all fucking dispersed.
How much did you lose?
It gets what?
Dispersed.
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 I think, I was going to say, I think he means dispersed.
Dispersed.
How much did you lose?
None.
In this dispersion.
No, the
Dispersion?
bank cut me off and wouldn't let me do it.
Yeah, there go my headphones.
But it was awkward as fuck, man, because they phoned me and my mum was next to me. I was like, "Oh man, it's the bank," and then they phoned the house phone, and mum was like, "No, that's serious. You need to answer that." So I answered it, and I knew what it was about. So I went outside, and they're like, you
So,
try,
fishforhose.com.
you try to put your account details into that. We don't allow that because the day I was like, listen, my pals were.
You've
drunk
got a
last
child's
night."
account. You're not allowed to do that kind of.
No, I blamed it on like my pals. Fucking.
Ken, that's got a hog boy. That was him.
I was like, they took my bank card when I went to the toilet and put it into this fish for hose and that.
I'm a gentleman. I would never do such a thing.
No, but aye, so you not on any of them?
No. I was for a while up in Edinburgh because it was actually worth it. But down here, I'm like, what's the fucking point?
I'm speaking to Lassie and Carlisle, man. She seems really.
I'm not
sweet,
going to
man.
get Carlisle though, eh?
No.
Oh, aye. I'll tell you what I do like
That's-
about Tinder.
That's not what she looks like.
It
No.
is.
I'm going to tell you that right now.
Ken, what I do like about Tinder is Tinder Reddit. Tinder subreddit.
See?
They have some solid memes. Like, you get some
On-
solid memes out of the Tinder Reddit, out of the Football Manager Reddit, and the UFC Reddit. They have solid fucking memes. I love the Tinder ones.
I
though.
follow the page on fucking
There's,
Instagram. It's like best Tinder chat
Yeah.
uplines and shit.
I met up with
It's
her in that,
fucking great.
and I got a picture there, like holding my willy.
This is
Oh Jesus fuck! I sent that to Bort last night.
That's
That's the thing that
I
Bort was
ride the
on last
wheelchair
night.
all day, but I will ride you all night.
uh,
Oh Jesus!
well, not just sit and look at memes because it makes for shit audio.
Aye.
no, if I
Sit
put the
and look at
memes up.
but- Aye. No,
Yeah,
that's
put
where
the
you want to
memes
check out. Go to Reddit r/Tinder. That's what you want. You get good ones there.
I don't understand Reddit.
It's just like a new. Well, anybody can post. There's a new.
Well, I
site
tried
and
to
all
do
that
it
shit.
for the podcast.
What, set up a subreddit?
No, I tried to do it.
There's
When-
no point setting up a
What-
subreddit for this.
What's a thing where it's like the chats? It's just like a general chat. Folk are talking. I don't care what it is.
On what? Reddit?
Could be. Well, it's like I went on the podcast and it was like, oh, post your podcast. So I did that, and then they're like, oh, you can't post until you've had it for 24 hours, and then I've never went back on it. But I'm
Fucking ignorant.
I know.
You just keep doing you, mate. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of folk listening to this on Spotify now. I was quite surprised. I went from like...
I download them all. I never listened to the last podcast, though.
It's not just Jordan anymore.
No, I've gave up on fucking iTunes. I didn't give a fuck. But
iTunes is a write-off.
iTunes is a bunch of cunts. I know, we're up to about 100 folk listening to every podcast, something like that.
That's
Across
alright.
everyone, which is not bad. We're getting there.
Who the fuck's spending an
plugging
hour and a
away.
half listening to us fucking chat shit every week?
Bring an endorsement there.
Sad lives. Sad lives.
Cheers,
Mate,
Banjo.
you're
I'm
wearing
here.
you're wearing a fucking
You
t-shirt
spent
with a
60
logo in it.
60 quid on merch, mate. Get
That's because I'm
fucking grip.
rolling it with this podcast, man. I've got money to burn.
I got really hyped when you came down, like when I wandered in the stairs earlier. I seen that like wee paper bag, and I thought you brought breakfast room for everybody, and I was like,
Is that why you asked me? I thought you were telling Emma to make breakfast for us. I was
No.
fucking right, Emma,
was
get your
like-
arse in there.
I was
Finger
like,
it.
seeing the wee bag, I was probably a wee meaty
been at the
Mexican in
deli.
there or something. Like, I'm
But no, I brought you a fucking shitty t-shirt instead.
devastated.
I love it.
Right. You got anything else? Any
Well, I
other
was hoping
notes?
to kick us off with fucking another hypothetical.
I mean, that reminds me, we've got that lashing of bubbles today as well. We can go on with yours.
Right.
What's your hypothetical?
It's not really a hypothetical, but it's a question.
Is this the animal thing again?
No, but the animal's coming after this.
Right.
Did you get another animal?
No, I'm trying to think it. That's why I've got it after this. I keep thinking kangaroo, but I'll leave that. Because I know that a kangaroo will fuck him up. But I've got a few pals.
No, you
I've got a few.
Lies.
I've got this friend.
I've got
right,
a few acquaintances.
who's got a spot on
See,
his
you've had
belly.
a big red button every time you lied. I've got a few friends.
I've got somebody I can that would use gan with a lassie what's already got a wean. And like with the age what I'm coming up, well the age what I am
Who
now.
are you trying to shag that's got a wean?
No, like every cunt's got a wean at my age now. Like every lassie I speak to, they're like, oh, I've got a wean.
Because you're shagging
If
them
you
all.
don't like it, then fucking you can fuck off. I put my wean first. Like shut the fuck up. Like Ken, just shut up. We're not.
A few
Ken.
weeks ago, were you not saying something about you respected single mothers for putting their weans first or some shit like that? I seem to
Aye.
recall we were having that
I can't mind
conversation.
having that conversation.
Anyway.
No, but on their Tinder profile, they're like, my one and only is my son. Fucking, if you don't like it, you can fuck off and all that. It's like, Hen, you're not even got to get fucking like you're not. Nobody's got to fucking speak to you with that bio. Like, just shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. Just slip it into a conversation. Ken, just by by the way, I've got a son.
No,
Ken.
but Ken, this is what would happen. You would start talking to the lassie, then she would slip into the conversation and you'd be like, what bitch? Imagine not telling me that.
Exactly. Well, I'm speaking to this Harriet. I'm guessing she's not going to listen to this. She doesn't kind of do this. That
Shout
was
out.
that lassie what I showed you,
Aye.
and I was speaking to her.
She got a win.
Well, I asked her last night. I was like, by the way, have you got like kids or anything? I'm just asking because it'd be a bit weird if you did and you've not brought them up yet. And she was like,
That's
no,
a weird thing to ask somebody, isn't it?
you need to.
Jenk?
She looks like a mum.
Yummy mummy.
Let's hope she doesn't listen.
No, but like,
She looks like a MILF at the wedding. She
Yeah,
looks like she's
lassie.
got the years on her, but she's not got any.
She did a share fucking paper.
this has got to be another apology I've got to do next week, and I'm not.
Right.
She's
Anyway, is
Aye,
there a
but-
question in here?
Aye, like I don't know what it is. Aye, would you? I've got pals what have gone with lassies with Waynes. I can do that. Like, good on them for fucking giving it a go and
You didn't even get me lasses with your wins.
Okay. Fucking hell.
I fucking hate that. No, but would yous? Like, if Emma already had a Wayne,
Don't know. Would depend on the lass.
Yeah. You'd have to take
I
it
think-
case by case.
I think part of it would depend on the Wayne.
Aye. If the wind's
See,
wee
if your
bastard,
wayne's a
I'd be
prick,
like,
you
nah.
can
well,
fuck off.
you've got a bad habit of scalping Waynes.
Fuck off.
Get the wrapping paper out. Fuck
not-
off, you cunt.
They'll not be arseholes for long.
Christmas
Tell you
is
that
fucking cancelled. Would you?
I don't know. You'd have to take it case by case. Depending on it would, how old Wayne is as well would matter
Aye.
quite significantly.
Hour or younger, would you prefer?
Than what?
Like older.
No fucking
Over under 5 years old. Is that what you're
Aye.
saying? Right. I don't know.
Say under 5.
Yeah,
I would say under 5.
I don't know. I didn't can.
What about 20?
What the
That'd be alright,
Wayne's
though.
20? What the last
mean,
you went with done free
Aye,
same
those
age
guys
as you,
there.
twice your size.
Nah, he was. Big beard in that fucking jacked motherfucker.
Pinch.
Mm.
I don't know. We all kind of knew, wouldn't they? So there's no point
I
asking you.
wouldn't. I wouldn't like.
Why though?
No. When
Why?
the fucking stepdad comes round, but I'm shagging your fucking. I've been shagging lassies.
How'd you be going up to the
way?
Wayne? I'm shagging your mother.
I fucking would
now.
do. Started giving me cheek. I'm going. I've got to get rough to your mum tonight.
I mind a pal of mine got with a lassie that's got a Wayne. And like before the Wayne could like he couldn't really talk and shit like, but the Wayne would be like walking at the room or whatever after like moaning like fuck about not having juice, and he'd be like, "That's why I'm got to pile drive fuck at your mother," shit like that, like say it under his breath. So like the Wayne never heard it and stuff like that, but
Now
it's funny as fuck.
Yeah. Nah, I couldn't.
And they're
like,
still together, man.
Aye.
So,
Nah.
aye.
Some folk make it work. You couldn't.
No,
I
couldn't.
can you. You're a fucking
I would.
idiot.
I would despise the Wayne.
I feel like a lassie that you got with would be looking after you and her Wayne. though.
Aye, and she'd be
that's
like, "Fuck
exactly
this.
it, man.
I
Man,
didn't need this in my
I
life.
get
Aye.
too needy. I get like I just want to cuddle up and get me
Like your
scratched.
girlfriend's phoning your father up for CSA and that. Just being like, I'm looking after this wee cunt, man. I need paid.
Aye. Right.
Yeah.
So we've got
Checking in with social worker for a carer's allowance and that.
for last week for what Bubba sent us. We've got your mere question for Banjo.
Mm.
The answer. And we've kind of half talked about this before, but fuck it, we'll go again.
Is this about showing your dominance? Because I've thought about
No.
that.
I
Unless
mean, if you want to,
Well, I
You
still-
want to give some follow up
Aye.
advice?
you wear a fucking something about Haggis t-shirt, buy it for our fucking website, and you beat your chest and grill like a griller. And that's all
That's
I've got
right.
for that,
Right.
yeah.
Is
You're
that,
right.
that's you growling like a griller?
No, because I used to do it at work, but I used to get in trouble for it off Ricky.
he did.
Aye.
And we're the top of the saws and fucking all the fans in that as loud as fucking drumming. You can still hear Banjo outside a closed door. Just like, because he would give like proper monkey noise. He's like, I can't do it, but he was mad for
That
it.
must have echoed really well because
Aye.
like I'd never been to GBM before till I went to pick Hog up.
Did you get the smell?
Did you get the smell,
No,
mate?
I never really got.
No.
a smell. I was in like the top shed.
Aye.
Okay, I mean, like I wasn't in the main GBM building.
I like the smell, man. You get used to it, and then like when I went in there to drop a letter off, man, I smelt it. I was like, oh, it's a fucking horrible smell, but I love it.
Cool.
Aye. Anyway,
This podcast guy be a bastard.
Does he ken about a colleague of yours and his recent troubles?
Oh, we kind of gone into that. I'll tell you
Oh,
after.
that's a shame
Aye, I'll tell you after.
because that'd be fucking hilarious.
Aye. But, right. Dear Anna Banjo. That's you, mate. This is from Bubba from last week.
oh, Bubba.
Again, if you got anything you want us to talk about, something haggis at gmail.com or message the Facebook group. We'd appreciate it. But, right. What is your opinion on looking at your partner's texts and messages? What can you do if you find incriminating evidence on your partner's phone, given that you gathered the evidence by breaking their trust? Has this ever happened to you? Regards,
Happened to
Bubba.
me at the time. Aye. Fuck. No, that's fucking. I don't know, man. So what's actually the question?
Breaking your partner's
What is
trust.
your opinion
That gets
on
Banjo's
looking at
seal
your
of
partner's
approval.
texts and messages? What can you do if you find incriminating evidence on your partner's phone, given that you gathered the evidence by breaking their trust?
See, that's if they want to look at my phone, fucking no chance.
But I'm going to look at theirs.
Aye.
No,
what I mean?
um,
Talk about trust. Get what I'm saying?
I believe at the start of every relationship, like if I get into a new relationship, I'll give them 100% trust. Like
How long does that last? A day? A
until
week?
they
an hour?
fuck up. If they fuck up, then I've
All
got
bets are off.
I've got a wee bit of leeway to do what I want. Nah,
I've got a wee bit of leeway to get something.
I don't think it's right to looking at other like your partner's phone, like because once you start, that's it. Like it's a slippery slope,
And then you end up asking
Because-
your
well,
pals to steal your ex's
aye.
phone and throw it in the river.
Aye.
no, because you're just like
Happens to
if
the best
you
of us, doesn't
if
it?
you fin the tiniest wee thing,
Tale as old as time.
No.
That's what it is.
like, and you fin it and you think, oh fuck,
That's
I
what happened in
found that.
Romeo and Juliet, right?
Aye.
Nudes
Cavemen.
and that.
Found each other's pebbles and that.
Nah, you're gotta want to fin something. and you're got to be hunting
Are
for
you?
it. Yeah.
Here's another look in this question, right? See if you did suspect, and then you looked at her phone and you found absolutely nothing. What would you do then? How would that make you feel? Having broken their trust by looking at the phone and being wrong.
I've done it before.
Aye, well, can.
No, you just feel shit, man. You're right. But then, if you find nothing, you didn't look again. Like, I've never looked again. Well, if I found nothing, if I've suspected something, looked, and then found nothing, I've not looked again. But if I've looked, found the tiniest wee thing, I'm like, I wonder what it is now.
I'm texting your pal. That's it. It's finished.
We're done here.
You just keep looking and looking after that. Like, if you find something, I didn't go down that slope. Like, fuck that.
Feels bad, man.
I didn't do it. Good question though. Good on him.
Bubba's a wee gem.
Yeah,
Is there,
it's a
Bubba?
smart wee cookie.
Aye.
That's definitely not an honest answer for you.
It's
Did it
not.
like an English fucking.
Your honest answer would be fucking look, man. Fuck her. She's probably cheating anyway.
Well, she is.
Even if you didn't find anything,
It-
she's probably just deleted the messages.
Well,
Aye.
aye. That's the way it works, isn't it?
No.
That's what my ex did. That. Eh? She was. But I went on my ex's phone. Right. I knew she.
I was only playing Snake.
This was Halloween.
Doubt.
This was Halloween, and she was messaging her ex for a booty call, and I unlocked her phone because she kicked me out, and then she invited me
Good
back
on her.
in. So I went on her phone, unlocked it, and she never pressed back for the messages. So when I unlocked it, the message popped up, her asking for a booty call, and then the message within a second deleted. So she deleted it, locked it. So when it unlocked, it just went through with the deletion or whatever. So then I caught the glimpse of the message, and then
Sorry about that, mate.
caught her that she was cheating. And I was like, yes, fucking. So then,
So you were happy to find out she was cheating on you?
well, then I can play a game after that and to see
Play
how
a
I'm going to
game.
fucking.
No, that's not healthy.
No, I can play a game.
That is not healthy at all.
If she wants to play, I can.
What
play.
you then want to say is, I've seen a message in your
Aye.
phone, and it looks like you've been fucking asking for a booty call.
Aye, but Banjo is fear of confrontation. We all know this.
How?
Mate.
No, I don't like I don't like confrontation.
So instead of
somebody
actually
starts at
doing
me,
what
though,
you would do,
like-
no, we're not talking about that. Instead of actually doing what you would do, which normal folk would do, which would be like, what the fuck's this all about? Banjo will be like, oh, you're fucking about with me, I'll fuck about with you.
And I'll let you confront me, and
Aye.
then make you to be a cunt
Aye.
Yeah,
for accusing me of it.
Aye.
that's exactly
That's
how
Banjo's
my
playbook.
exes have said to me, like, "Oh, you've just done that," so because I've done this. And
Do you know what's wrong with you? You're on a road of self-sabotage.
Let's fucking
You
go.
need to learn to
I,
love
d-
yourself.
I do well for a
That's
couple
what's
months,
wrong.
and then I just destroy
because
everything.
you're self-sabotaging
Mm.
because you feel like you don't deserve love. And you do
You're a
deserve
cunt.
love.
You've tried to throw me in the shit the other day, the last
When?
week. Well,
Last
you're
week, you
like,
did.
so why do you feel they need to fucking do this, and you fear a
I do. I
commitment?
feel like Sigmund Freud sitting here.
Yeah. You're getting a bit like it.
I do.
I'm alright with it.
You,
Let's
do
go.
need, you need to learn to love yourself
Right, let's
before
fucking stop
anybody
this.
else will love you, because you'll just find flaws in
Wh-
yourself.
Who's
all the
that?
time.
Who sent that question in? Fuck him, like. Fuck him. That's went down a nasty road. Anyway,
Do you, need a
you
hug?
versus animal. What's happening?
Do you need a hug, Banjo?
No, fuck you. Fuck
So
you.
that's seen it. Have you ever seen Good Will Hunting?
Aye.
Just, it's not your fault.
It's not your fault,
It's
Banjo.
not your fault. Like, fucking awkward you're getting.
I know.
You can hug if you want it, man.
I've not
They're
thought
free.
of an animal. It threw me off, man.
Oh.
A hyena.
Kick fuck out hyena.
I'll just kick it in the face and it'll be.
I'll bet, mate. Call me fucking Deontay Wilder.
Mate,
That
I've
cunt's
seen the
knocked out.
Lion
What
King,
about two?
right? Hyenas are fucking idiots.
What about 2?
Easy.
How many hyenas do you think you can kill before they got the better of you?
200.
Well, they can kill a male. 20 will easily kill a male lion.
It doesn't even need 20. I'd say 5.
That's why I said
Oh,
20.
5 would kill me. I'd get one.
Nah,
for
there
one.
needs a ratio. They need to be above, like, for a fully grown male adult. Like,
I wouldn't say 20.
you'd need at least a 10 to 1 ratio. At least 10 of them. Have you seen the size difference?
Well, I'll give you that.
Like-
I would say 5 though.
You'd be wrong.
I'd back a
I
lion.
would say
You'd
5.
be wrong. I literally watched the video this morning, and it was like taking the piss, and it was like I almost cried when his homie showed up, and it was like this lion surrounded by like 20
Oh, I
hyenas,
seen that. I never watched
and
it.
they're all
no.
biting fuck at him. and he's like the narrator's like, I know they'll kill that lion, and then the lion's pal turns up and they're like, even 20 of them, they'll not fuck with two male lions. You look at the size of them, man. Like, they're fucking the lion's paws, like.
Generally,
Twice
hyenas
the
are known
fucking
to drive
size.
off large predators like lions from their kills, despite having a reputation in popular culture for being cowardly.
See,
Aye, right enough. So you versus 2.
I'd win 1v1, not 2. 2's too much. Aye.
What about a fucking...
what do you want from me? I'm not fucking Khabib, mate. I can't just 2v1 fucking animals and shit.
What about a hyena and a UK badger?
What the
Fuck off. We're done for the week on this shit, man. Because this is just going to become, what about a hyena, a UK badger, and an American squirrel?
And then
We're not doing this.
But what if the squirrel hadn't been hibernating?
and it's not had...
What if I had a mouthful of nuts and could spit in your face? Fuck off.
And you were allergic to nuts?
What if you were blindfolded with 2 eyes closed?
What about an unvaccinated Wayne? A fucking...
Unvaccinated Wayne.
So-
An unvaccinated Wayne's just a deed Wayne, though, innit? You can fuck off with your, I don't vax my Waynes. No, mate, you should.
No.
Because it's not just about putting your Wayne in fucking danger, it's all the rest of our fucking Waynes.
Do you get flu jags?
Not anymore, no.
No.
No, I'm not
We
60.
we got to sign up at work and be like, listen, we can't do flu jags at work now because we've fucked it up. But if you scan to your local fucking GP or whatever and get a flu jag, we'll pay for it.
I
Just
didn't
hand-
get the
I
flu.
don't think I've ever
receipt.
had the flu
No,
jab.
never.
Nah.
I've
it-
never
I
had
had
the
when I
flu.
was younger.
Fuck off, you've never had the flu.
Not the proper flu. Like, see when folk are like, I've got the flu, and it's a cold with a cough or something. That's not the flu.
That's not the flu.
No.
Get what I mean?
The
Like, if
flu
you're
is
off your work because you've got a
lying there.
running nose and you've got a wee bit of a cough, go fuck
Aye.
yourself. No, the flu is, I can't get out my bed.
Aye.
That's the flu.
I'm
I've
all
left
different
work.
kinds
Aye.
of fucked
I've
up.
left work because I forgot my charger. Like,
But I've had, like, everybody's had, like, the fuck. You get the cal.
I've been ill, you're like, I feel like shit. I'm not
I've
getting
had the flu
day, fuck
before.
this, man.
Especially if you're
Definitely had
if you
the flu.
smoke as well.
It hits you worse.
Yeah, it takes
Uh.
ages to get rid of it. Like, if you get a cough or something like that and you smoke, you're fucked for months. It's life. I've never had the actual flu, though. No. I
I
don't
have,
get
like-
ill often. I've not been to the doctor in, like, fucking
Blue
years.
milk, mate.
I used to
Blue
get
milk.
ill every year on my birthday. Always on my birthday. Had
No,
to-
that's a hangover.
no, when I was young, I couldn't get out of bed, and I had to. Mum and Dad used to bring me my presents into bed, and I'd have to sit and open them there because
Aw.
I was ill as fuck. It was that was every year till I was about fucking 10, and then after 10 it was like hangovers.
Fucking hell.
No,
Feels bad, man.
so unvaccinated Wayne hyena. What was saying?
Fuck, the hyena would run away for the unvaxxed way. Go, fuck this, I'm out.
They fucking won her.
Aye.
I
Right.
seen a thing, somebody was like, what if we get ill and like it just slowly builds up an immunity to that and that's what we're supposed to do? And you're like, you're going to be amazed when you hear what a vaccine is.
Aye.
This got to blow your fucking mind, Bob. Telling you now, mate. Fucking folk are fucking idiots. Look, I always love that meme of the lassie that's sitting at a festival and she's like, she'll not drink milk because it's like contains GMOs and fucking it's harmful to cows and stuff, but she'll take acid off strangers in a field.
Aye.
Away and fuck off.
Aye.
Forgot to say the t-shirts, the merch is all
Top of the bread.
Headphones are away.
it's all organic. Nay,
Vegan
fucking
fed, grass-fed
aye,
t-shirts.
it's vegan friendly.
Free range.
Don't know what that means, but it's vegan friendly.
It means there's no animal products in it.
It's a t-shirt.
Aye, it's not be. Well, I was going to say it's
Aye,
not
it's-
being tested on animals.
So it'll
but-
not be like wool.
What are they got to do? Stick a fucking t-shirt on a dog, like.
So it'll not be wool.
You could put
Oh,
the
right.
t-shirt on the dog, couldn't you? Get a wee picture for
I
Facebook.
could, mate. Well, my dogs are on holiday, so.
Feels bad.
What else? Fucking
If they care,
vegan friendly, organic.
Where are your dogs away
they're away at the farm.
to? They're just going on a long holiday, Sean.
That's nasty. I tried to get my. Did I tell you I tried to get my dog's passports? Did I speak about that before?
No, you didn't.
Tried to get my dog's passports for like my mum's Christmas, and apparently it's illegal.
Eh?
Fuck knows how.
Aye, if you speak to the guy in the fucking corner.
No,
that'd be
I phoned the vets. What they got to. And
Speak to the guy that sells you coke. Can you get me a passport for my dog? You know what I mean?
no, you can't get somebody else's dog a passport because it's under her name.
All right, is that how?
And
didn't get
because
that.
of Brexit fucks it up.
Fucking Brexit.
Costs £60 each for a dog passport.
Right.
But because Brexit and it's
Because of
Brexit, it's fucking. They need to get a rabies test and a rabies jag, and that's adds up to £180 each now.
So Brexit. Ruining people's lives one day at a time.
So I couldn't get that for Christmas, so she's got fuck all. So
People's
Why did you get her something about Haggis t-shirt?
well, she was
Just
wa-
Banjo's mum. That'd be fucking class.
she was wanting that. She was wanting Urian. And I was like, imagine you got to bed with a t-shirt with Deke's name on it. Be a bit weird,
That's
Mum.
the dream.
Bit weird.
I mean, she'd not be the first.
Talking about, seeing as we're on it, I guess I'm not want to linger on this topic because it's depressing as fuck.
Are we talking about the t-shirt still? Or?
No.
Oh, right.
I mean, that's also depressing.
Shut up
as
about the
fuck.
fucking t-shirts. We're happy for you. Didn't ruin it for yourself.
What do you think about this election, Banjo? We're not going to fucking...
I want
Dwell on
SNP and I
this.
want Tulsi Gabbard.
We're talking British election,
British.
UK elections this week.
SNP.
Thursday?
I'm voting.
You voting? Have you registered?
Yeah, Mum registered for me.
Right.
That should be a message to all you. If this cunt's fucking voting,
Aye. Get
you
your
should be
finger out.
fucking voting.
I think it's too late to register now. Maybe.
Is it?
I'm not sure.
We've got 6 days till we vote.
It's on the 12th, 5 days.
5 days.
Yeah. Thursday, I think it is.
So you
Wednesday?
voting.
When's the 12th? Is it Wednesday or Thursday? We should probably get that right. I can't nobody will give a fuck, but it'll give me a bit of peace of
You
mind.
voting?
I'm voting.
Aye.
Yeah. What you voting for?
See if you didn't vote,
12, Thursday.
take yourself
It's
a
Thursday.
fuck and didn't talk about it.
Aye.
If you've not put that fucking line on the bit of paper,
Aye.
I won't fuck yourself.
Aye.
You can sit in the corner with the rest of the fucking idiot.
You have to. The voting opens between 7 a.m. and 10 p.m. It closes
Yeah.
on Thursday, the 12th.
Who
of
he's voting
December. SNP probably.
Aye. You better vote for SNP.
Don't know.
You're a fucking idiot if you didn't.
Do we not have a Brexit party candidate?
No, mate, they're not running, are they?
You're not wanting.
Ah.
If Scotland all stick together, we've maybe got a chance of beating England because they've all got to vote.
We have no
Conservative
chance of
or
beating
Labour?
England.
No,
for
we're not
one,
gonna
that's
beat
not the way it
England.
Well,
works.
not how it
their
works.
votes are skipped.
Eh?
No,
No,
sorry.
it's not how elections work.
Well,
mate.
I'm saying it works like this.
What you're
We-
trying to
we
say
vote
is
for SNP.
if we all vote SNP,
We're going to win
if
this
they
shit.
split with
Aye.
if they're split
Conservative,
between
Labour.
Conservatives and Labour, because let's be honest,
It's
Joe
gotta be.
Swinson's a fucking idiot.
Aye.
We've got a chance.
You're
to
saying
fucking-
you can form a coalition with
no,
whoever we
he's
choose.
not saying that at all.
mercenaries at what?
right.
No.
The SNP are going to hire mercenaries. If we
So
get
you
a
need, is
majority.
it 270? You need to have 270 seats.
269, I think.
Is it 269?
I don't understand seats. I'm just saying
Right,
if we've
Right,
got enough
right.
let
votes,
me
See
give you the
how-
quickest rundown I can
I
of
really
how
don't
this
want
election
that.
works.
I just all I know is if we get enough.
Just because the SNP has the most seats, like so the most
Aye, in Scotland,
areas,
it doesn't matter.
right? So you need to have a certain amount of areas before you can be in charge,
Yeah.
and that's 269. So say how many thingies is there in Scotland? Is it 50 something?
Don't know.
I thought,
I'll
it
have
was,
to
I
find
thought it
this.
was maybe 56.
Dumfries and Galway's
But,
full
like,
of Labour folk
Just
Aye.
because
because they're big farm landowners.
Aye,
Know
but
that.
just because the SNP have got like all of Scotland doesn't mean they're just running Westminster now
No.
because England couldn't decide what they wanted. That's not how it
Aye,
works.
Not how it works.
Should be though.
How?
No, it
No,
shouldn't.
it shouldn't.
It should not, shouldn't they?
If we get more votes than them,
There's 650 seats in the House of Commons. So for a majority, you would need 326.
we
Where
should just
did
get a
I
fucking president.
Where the fuck did I get 260 for?
I don't know.
We should get a president, man. Fuck
Is that the
seats.
American, maybe? I don't know.
I can't even.
Right,
But
so to be in charge, to be the government that actually decides what's going on,
You need to form
you
a
need to
majority.
have a majority of the seats in the House of Commons.
Mm-hmm.
You follow me?
So over half is majority. Over half. 650 seats. You need more than half of that to have a majority.
You need 326 to
Right.
be the government,
Right.
right? So if the SNP gets all the seats in Scotland,
Mm-hmm.
That's like
that's
50
not.
It's not going to
anywhere close.
happen, but man.
So
it could.
if they say
I've nearly done it before.
what?
What was it? 2015 or some shit like that. The election. There was only like one Conservative and like 5 Labour. Or
Oh
some shit.
yeah. Aye.
Like Scotland,
thought
SNP
you
came
meant, like-
close to locking down
no, they
Scotland.
can't get the majority. I was like,
No,
what?
they can almost win before they've almost won every seat in Scotland,
yeah.
and then they bottled it last time out. But yeah,
Aye.
anyway, carry
so
on.
like, so with England, if it's split between, let's say, Labour and Conservative,
Mhm.
they can then say to the SNP, right, well, we form a government together.
Scotland has 59
see what I'm
parliamentary
saying?
seats. Yeah,
Why can Scotland just like rule ourselves and be like SNP?
that would be the
Because
referendum we
that-
would need to do.
That's where your Scottish independence comes
Yeah.
in.
That's a whole different
fucking shit.
conversation.
That's a whole different why to
Yeah.
kill yourself conversation.
Mhm.
But aye, no, it's this week. I thought I'd get your views because yours are probably the most interesting on it because you didn't care what the fuck you're talking about.
Mhm.
Aye.
I quite agree.
Yes,
I've still no
Yes,
idea what
Thursday.
you.
very interesting.
I don't know what the fuck you just said for the past 3.5
No,
minutes.
I just fucking I don't agree with fucking us being with England.
What'd you think of Boris?
Trump's cousin.
Is that it?
No.
Aye.
that's
Didn't you
it.
rate him?
No.
What about Jeremy Corbyn? Do you know who he is? Who's he?
Labour Party.
Aye. What'd you think about?
He looks like a pedo, doesn't he? Does one. Does. Did you see fucking Hingy's up in court? He's been cleared and he's got Hingy. He's got the humanity fucking. He's got faith in humanity now. He got took to court for calling that divers, the divers in Thailand or whatever. The guy who saved them, pedo, called him the pedo guy.
Elon Musk. Is that what you're talking about?
Aye, called the diver
Yeah.
a pedo guy.
Yeah.
And he's been cleared.
What, the pedo got cleared or
No,
Elon Musk did?
Elon did.
Alright, cool.
Good on him.
He's not running in the British election, by the way. Just
I
so
know.
anybody who's
Aye.
confused.
Tulsi Gabbard, though, vote for her for American fucking.
We can't vote for that.
I've got a fucking bet on it and I wanted it to come through.
You can't. I mean, there's like 3 folk that listen to it in America
Aye.
or something.
Yeah.
We
Why do
nobody
you
else
want-
can
do you
vote
just want
Tulsi
to win
Gabbard.
because you got geared odds on her?
No. Well, aye, but no.
No, I seen her on Joe Rogan.
Aye, exactly.
I seen her on Joe Rogan,
Aye.
and Joe Rogan's not running, and that's the closest thing I've got. But you seen Bernie Sanders on Joe Rogan?
He's a prick, innit? I didn't rate him. Like.
Nah,
For like, oh, he's the
Coming
next
to take
best
your
thing.
money.
Mate,
no.
he lost to Hillary Clinton 4 years ago. He can't be that fucking good.
If you're losing to Hillary Clinton,
Fine.
you didn't deserve it.
What? Damn.
I've got water.
Right.
Sponsored by Harrogate.
Shut up.
You know,
Right.
why were you holding that to me like it was a camera? Like
Aye.
anybody can see you. Do you realise what this is? You realise it's just audio, right?
Oh, I know, but I'm going to set up cameras soon.
Fucking 3 months in, and he's
Jesus.
just realised nobody can see him.
So,
Well,
you will be watching the fight in the night. Big fight. AJ.
I'm
Ruiz.
going to get on my phone. I'm going to watch it. If I've got to sit at the
see it
dinner
from
table,
my
man,
phone, man.
I'm watching it.
By the time this comes out, the fight will already will have happened. We're recording this Saturday morning. Fight
Yeah.
Saturday night. This coming out Monday. So,
Good odds, though.
what do you think?
I feel like we should have a boxer that kens what the fuck they're talking about, because I never watch boxing.
Well, given
I want to say Anthony
AJ's the
Joshua
favourite.
because he's in a lot of adverts and it's the
I don't
boxer
agree with that.
and the Olympic gold medalist. But then I'm like, maybe Andy Ruiz is just a fucking beast.
What do you
Like
think, Banjo?
he's got the heart of a fucking
I don't
champion.
agree with.
So Ruiz is at 94, which is just over 2-1, and Joshua's at 2-5, which is just like
Ruiz
shite.
should be the favourite with that.
No, he shouldn't.
He should. He bet AJ so. But no, he's fucking mind they hangs about. Oh, Hingy lost all this weight and all that. He's fucking looking slim. He's
put on
He's,
an
he's
extra
came on like.
He put on a stone.
He's a stone heavier than the last time.
Nice.
And I think AJ dropped 3. I think it was. He came in 3 stone lighter.
3 stone lighter? Fuck that, man.
I think it
I'd
was.
faint if I was 3 stone
I
lighter.
always vote for the
But
Mexican. though.
AJ's like fucking
He's a
kid.
beast.
He's got a lot of weight to lose. He's a big lad.
I vote for the Mexican. I'll always go Mexican.
Go Mexican or go home.
Got to though, man.
9 o'clock tonight. It's actually a good time for a fight for a fucking change.
It's shite,
This is
man.
in
I
Saudi
really wish
Arabia.
it was later.
Aye.
That's
I'll
good
see.
you
I'm
vote
going to
for
see if I can
him.
get it on my phone and watch it in the pub with.
I've got a link you can get on.
Have you? Give me it later then.
I will.
That'll do.
That's the big sporting event at the weekend. There's football on, but there's no point talking to you about that. Old Firm on Sunday. That's why I wanted to record this today.
Because I want to go and watch the Old Firm.
I'm
more.
going to watch the Old Firm game.
What time is it?
3 o'clock. League Cup final.
I might have bought a field day we recording them.
Wouldn't he watch it?
Like tomorrow morning.
If you want, mate.
If you're game
As long as
for
it's
it,
done
like,
for 3 o'clock, I didn't give a fuck. But,
Just get finished
that's all
up.
the sport for the weekend, really.
I'm glad we don't talk about football. I fucking hate it.
I'd like to talk about football,
I
but I can't use any
fucking
watch it. So I'm
hate
like,
it.
what's
Do you
the
know
fucking
watch
point?
football?
None of my mates like football.
It's fucking
Kev
shite.
does. But like you, Bor, Banjo,
Bort's the best person to watch football with. Because he just
he's not.
he
He's
just
not.
rips the fucking piss. He'll sit there and be like, "Yeah, they're a young, hungry team," and Bort will be like, "Why aren't they feeding them, Scott? if they're not hungry, they'd play better. Why don't they just give them a wee sandwich?"
It's fucking endless.
Did we
man.
watch the World Cup with him? Were we in Samjin
I was Champions League final.
Was it?
And Bort
Fucked
left
off.
after about 12 minutes.
I'm not surprised.
He was sitting at the brewery all day, up like he was in a right fucking mood all day. I don't know why, because he was like, "Let's go to the brewery at 11 o'clock," and I was like, "It's gotta be Ken.
It's gotta
3
be
o'clock. We're gotta be can't be fucked."
Aye.
Oh no, it'll be fine, man. And then he
It
just sat in
doesn't
a
just
mood all
get you
day.
steaming though. It fucking tires you at the brewery, man.
That's what happened to him. So we went up to watch the Champions League, and Bo's just like, "Oh, could you just go to bed?" And then he ordered the Billies and went home. After 20
That's
minutes
how
into the final.
most of his nights out in CEF. Like it gets to like the back of 10 and he's like, "I'm out."
No, this is like
Just leaves.
This was during the day.
this was like 7:30. This is like early.
It was daylight day, man.
Aye, because it was in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Champions League final
That's
day.
brutal.
And he was like, "I'm going home, this is shite."
Bert doesn't like football, mate.
Fib is great.
I
wish we had
fucking
folk on
hate it.
here that would talk about
I
football.
hate
but
it.
Can.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't sit
What
through
sports do you even like?
You sorted out a guest for football then?
it.
You
Dunno.
can talk about
I'll
football.
not be here.
Okay.
I won't, man.
I'll listen to it.
take my
I'll
seat.
sit and input what I can.
I'd make farting noises the whole way through.
I
it.
know, we'd have to
could
get rid of
not,
you.
Fuck it, I
The
could
thing
not
is-
do it, man.
You need to have an interesting thing to talk about when it
Yeah.
comes to football. Get what I mean?
I
Like
did
an
you see
interesting
Hazard
game.
fucking sweep in for the corner? No, fuck that.
What sports do you
That's
even
what I'm
follow?
saying.
Like,
Yeah,
follow
just
a lot.
UFC.
Because you didn't even really follow the UFC that much.
No, I
You're
follow
like me,
fight-
watch the big fights.
I watch fighters what I like.
Aye.
That's got to be our companion. It'll be the filthy casual fight companion.
Aye.
When we
Is that what
ever
we're calling
do
it?
I don't know, it's probably taken.
That'll work for me.
But-
Filthy
Aye,
casual.
do you even watch a sport?
No.
No.
Rugby sometimes, and I hate rugby folk. I fucking hate rugby folk. I honestly, I cannot fucking
I like rugby, I just
stand
hate
them.
the folk involved.
Honestly, anybody that's involved with rugby, I fucking hate you. Like, you're just a fucking... I'm going to get started on the weekend
Aye,
with
yeah.
horns of rugby folk. They're just stuck up fucking arseholes, man. What else? Nothing, that's it.
So a lot of them do get up their own arse. Like.
American football, sometimes.
I used to.
I like a bit of American football. I kind of
Do you
fell out
even
of
watch-
it, man.
Do you even watch many sports?
Esports, mate.
Esports is good.
Esports is the only thing I watch.
Esports is class.
I'll sit and watch a shitload of League of Legends and that.
Women's volleyball. I watch that.
Has that got a professional league or anything? You watch every week?
N-
Is it streamed
I
on
watch it when I
Pornhub?
find it. It's a fucking... They tight shorts, man. It's a God's gift, that.
See, I've never got that. Folk are like, "Oh, the fucking women's volleyball and that," and they were fuck all. And I'm like, "Mate, you realise there's porn online?"
Aye.
Get what I mean?
I
You
never
watch
get
guys running about in fucking a field. You ken there's gay porn online. Like, ken that's available.
It's just the most popular sport in the world, isn't it? Get what I mean?
So
Like,
shit.
Confit gay is like, "Oh, it's gay because I didn't watch it." It's the most popular sport in the
It
world.
annoys me
Aye.
because they just fucking like.
Because you're shit at the game and didn't understand it.
No.
Ken was gay. Sucking a dick. This
Aye.
was gay.
There's nothing gay about a sport.
Getting
Get what I
paid
mean?
millions of fucking pounds to kick a fucking ball of leather filled with breath about a fucking field. I'll do that. I didn't like football. I'll fucking get a badge for that money.
If you're on 400 grand a week,
Aye.
get what I mean?
That's over.
It's just like Wayne Rooney moaning about eating pasta at 9 o'clock in the morning. Some guy was like, "Mate, for your contract, I'd eat dog food at fucking 8 o'clock every morning." Now, fuck yourself.
It's mental how much money's in that. Like, but.
What was the thing with his wife, by the way? Was it his wife?
Yeah. It was Jamie Vardy's missus and Colleen Rooney, Wayne Rooney's missus. So,
Mhm.
it's a whole thing where Colleen Rooney has our private Instagram, right? And stories that were on our private Instagram were getting leaked to the press or some shit. And apparently you can, like, make it so only certain people can see your stories or something like that. I'm not
yeah.
sure how it works, but she started like taking people off and like seeing if the stories would still come out and like start planting fake stories on our Instagram and shit like that to see what would get leaked.
Get on your
And
fucking
then
cell.
she
hen.
got rid of like every single one apart from Rebecca Vardy, who's Jamie Vardy's missus. And then she made the classic fucking post that was like an Agatha Christie novel, which was like, and then I started removing fucking all these people in that, and there was only one person left, and the stories kept coming out, and it was ... Rebecca Vardy, and that was it.
Well, would you not fake yin just to her, and then if that came out, then she would ken it was Rebecca.
I didn't get it on Instagram.
Because I've seen loads of
and
memes.
these aren't. We're talking about fucking footballers' wives.
Aye.
They're not bright sparks. You know what I mean?
Well, see, my thing, like, I just kept on seeing hundreds of shit online being like,
It was funny.
send fucking Colleen Rooney to Ganfin Madeline McCann, mate.
Aye.
She'll be back next week.
Aye, it was
You know what I
funny.
mean? Like,
The way that she
fucking
outlined
unreal.
the post, it was very funny because it was like she wrote like a fucking high school English novel. You know what I mean?
No
Like
higher
for an
English.
exam. No higher. This
Int
is very
one.
much Int 1 English the level, but it was good.
a bit beyond you, but not quite
Aye.
as high as Hog.
I didn't to you, cunt.
Did you?
No, never.
Access 3.
Access 3.
You should have started in 2 and then left.
Aye.
No, no, that was the
Was kicked
Rebecca
out.
Vardy thing and Colleen Rooney.
I
Wasn't
just
very
remember, like I
interesting.
said, I just remember seeing the shit. Like,
It
there
was
was
funny.
loads of
I
stuff.
did
Like,
it.
I don't.
No,
It doesn't interest me.
nothing interesting.
like Colleen Rooney would be able to fin every lighter she's ever lost. Shit like that. Like,
That was a few weeks ago now, but I didn't even care what happened with it. I think they're not BFFs anymore.
I spend a fucking fortune on lighters, man.
I don't know.
That's
I don't know how
mine.
folk lose
I'm
lighters.
fucking terrible at
A
losing. them.
pinch on it.
See, what I've
Because you're
started
an
doing.
arsehole.
See, so that I didn't notice how much I'm actually spending on lighters and how often I lose them. I just buy the same yin all the time. Like, I'll buy. When somebody's like, "Are you bothered what colour?" I'm like, "Yes, give me a green yin." So they're all green. So I've no idea how many lighters I've got. They're all the bit. I must have about fucking 40 of them. And the look in your face tells me half of them are in your fucking car. You thieving little bastard.
I do have a lot of green lighters.
That's how he's paid for these fucking t-shirts. He's just been selling my lighters to scale wins.
Fucking
Can I
dead.
put the scale at the ice cream van? Aye, 50p a lighter, boys. Yeah.
It's alright, I get them free.
Yeah.
No.
I was gonna say we could fucking make a wee business out of here. Then.
Always on the fucking grind, Banjo, ain't you?
Oh,
You got anything else you want to talk about, Banjo?
Oh man, I've went deaf. I've snorted too hard.
What?
Oh, I passed my fucking
Stop doing that.
passed my fucking medical
For what?
drug test. Alcohol.
Oh, you
test.
passed the drug test. Congratulations.
Well done.
Is that
Really,
newsworthy?
really fucking proud of you.
You've done a good job, mate.
Got my pay rise too this week.
Right.
Boya. Christmas nights out the night. Fucking. That's about it.
I
Man.
nearly crashed a fire engine.
Did you?
No.
Oh, man.
A company is hiring someone to smoke weed for $3,000 a month. There you go, mate. Fancy
I
that.
couldn't hack it now, man. Honestly, man. Like, I had yin joint about a year ago, and it fucked me up. Like, absolutely fucked me up. I was meant to go to the pub.
Where do you stand on legalising it? Do you think it should be legal?
Fucking right. I think heroin should be legal.
Whoa.
You're a fucking
Whoa,
idiot.
whoa. Let's not make heroin legal.
Let's make heroin legal.
What would be the advantage of making heroin legal?
Safer.
I'll give him that.
No, we talked about this before.
We did
We're talking
talk
about
about
a
this
clean
before.
needle program, not making
No,
heroin
no.
legal.
No.
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 I've changed it.
No.
I want heroin.
No. They did. They already hand out clean fucking needles.
Aye, that's what I'm saying, a clean needle program.
No, they already do that.
Aye.
I know.
But you want full legalization.
Let's legalise it.
Why?
Because you can fucking... It's safer, man. Do you care how much shit...
There is a lot of shit in heroin.
I
to be fair.
ken somebody. I used to be pals with somebody. I was doing it there, but and they went and bought heroin, and they went to burn it, and
Cut the spin out that.
Would they burn? It was fucking asbestos they'd bought.
well, it was they didn't care what it was, man, and the way it smoked, and then when they started smoking it, it was not heroin. Like, it was fucking worse. Like
That's on him being an idiot though, not caring what he's buying, right?
no, that's them because it's gone through some fucking junkie, and then the junkies try to make a fucking quick buck because it's a tenner a fucking bag, so like you can get a score bag for cheaper too. Honestly, man, I think I don't know what it is, 0.3. I fuck knows what it is, but,
Right.
man,
We didn't need the prices you're selling at, but Ken,
I'm not selling any. I want to make that clear. I'm not selling any heroin. Got nothing to do with the stuff.
Only thing I'm selling is these great news something about Haggis podcast t-shirts.
Sponsored by heroin.
you should give them a drug dealer. That'd be a good bit of fucking.
Aye.
And this bit will get raided within 2
But,
weeks.
Aye, just give them to like a few folk at like the Sands and that.
Yeah, couple of junkies. Maybe all
I'm wearing that. Fuck it. I think fuck it. I'm going for it.
Are you wearing that tonight?
Maybe not on a night out. I mean,
Maybe not when I'm gone for a meal.
everybody else is sitting there in fucking shirts and that, and I'm just like, listen to my podcast. Come on, I mean, fuck up.
I shove it down fucking as many folks' throats as I can, man.
And that's probably
Fucking listen to it. I'm on a new audiobook.
What you listening to?
Uh,
What was the last one you were listening to? Andy McNabb.
Bravo 2-0.
Was it good?
Brilliant.
Good finish?
Oh, fucking amazing. Like,
I just finished another year this week as well.
Fairy tale
we're not
ending.
interested to talk. I've talked about my book. No, I'm on I'm listening.
Alright, fuck you then, mate.
I'm listening to 7 Troop now.
Some
What?
shit, mate.
7 Troop.
7 Troop, Andy McNabb.
Andy McNabb.
Are you on Audible?
You got a wee semi for Andy McNabb.
It's just, it cost me a tenner listen. The problem is though.
Why have you just buy credits?
What?
If you've got the monthly subscription to Audible, right?
No.
Oh, if you get a monthly subscription, what you do is it's like £7 a month, I think, and you get 1 credit every month, but you can buy 3 extra credits for £18. So it's effectively £6 a book at that point.
Well, I'm being fucked over here.
Aye. Instead of because if you buy the books individually, it can be like £20 for the book.
Well, I paid a
But
tenner
if
for
you
that
can
last
get-
year.
You can buy a credit, and it's just a credit per book
Yeah,
every time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Aye.
That 7 Troop's confusing as fuck.
Right.
Because, like...
It's confusing you, which is not saying
No,
much. That's the thing.
It's because it's obviously audio, and because I'm at work, and then somebody will come up to me, so I'll pause it, and then like I'll need to do something where I really need to focus on it, so I'll pause it because I don't want to miss a book. So then, what the book does is it kind of like flashbacks and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll flash forward, flash back, flash middle, flash back.
You can't flash middle, but okay.
You can't. You fucking guns in between.
Somewhere in between back and forward.
Aye, like it'll go in
You
and
just
like
flash present.
it'll be like 1987, and then it'll be like 2003, 1964. This that
Right, we
it'll
get
jump
it.
in between, and because like it's audio, I forget
Flash
which
present.
fucking they're talking about. So then I'm trying to figure out: are they in the jungle? Are they in fucking Northern Ireland? Where the fuck are they?
So the book's not confusing.
Aye.
You're just a fucking idiot.
No, it's because I'm at work though. I'm pausing it all
Does
the
it
time.
not go, oh, chapter 3?
Oh, well, aye.
And
Well,
then
this book's got
moves
like
on?
60 chapters.
Aye.
But the last one, Bravo,
Most books do. Most books are
well,
quite long.
Bravo 2-0 that's longer, and it's got, don't know, 20 chapters.
Alright.
So, anyway.
Confusing.
It
Jesus
is, it
Christ.
is. I preferred that Bravo 2-0. Anybody want to listen to that?
It's easier to follow. I think.
Oh, it's brilliant, right? It was really good, man. Kurt was getting tortured and everything, like,
Aye, we're telling about
it's
this.
fucking, whoa, scary shit when I was sitting in my car, fucking
Getting
at the tits, man, I was.
Rattling.
I was like, but I fucking need to listen to this. What's happening next? Fucking hell. So, aye, what you
Why
listening
not
to?
do that?
Stop fucking
Come on,
about
me, it
with
gets
stuff.
picked up with the fucking mic.
Fucking that doesn't it?
Who's listening?
If I listen to it back and
Aye.
I didn't hear that fucking wee noise, I'll be raging.
Mate, I'll show you after the fucking podcast.
Sound. So what book? Sorry, sorry to interrupt you.
No, fuck you. You've already said fuck off. Can't hang yourself. I've also just tell you how to save money on books.
Can't
And
hang
you're still
yourself.
calling me a cunt. So go and fucking kill yourself. I hope you're fucking
you listening
tortured.
to
How
audio
about that? Fucking prick.
I'm interested, man. I am.
Didn't he fucking lie to my face?
That's why I'm not looking at you.
What have you been listening to?
Hey, Deke, ask him.
Ask him, mate. Ask him. I can't even remember what the name is.
Deek Athcog fucking audiobook.
How
he's
many
listening to.
hours do you have?
Oh, mate.
He's out.
Fuck this shit up, man. It was a fucking wreck as it was.
It was a wreck.
Catchy.
Alright, pal.
And that's a call out.
So, aye, Deke's away. It's just us now. So,
We'll give it 15 minutes and then we'll make a decision.
we're going to pause this and we're back. Hopefully, we'll be here.
Pause.